Today is a good day to die.
Hopefully not. And all of you do manage to not get hit by it, but there's metal shrapnel also around the area.
Wilma! Can we get an F in the chat?
You don't see the hard drive for Wilma's memory.
Why is he using a hard drive and not an SSD? See, that's why he's dead.
Clyde, we got a problem.
Oh no!
So from what Alistair can see and from what I can discern, the snow just got eaten by a worm.
Hey, Sal, don't you have, healing things? You could be useful right now.
I'm gonna cast the Song of Healing.
There is two things that attract me, men and food. I have very low standards.
I'm just saying the saliva may be why certain things can't get out.
You die in the game. You die in real life.
We just came from where we were walking from. We've been walking for maybe half a day. All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Sword Art Online Odd. We're back at it again, only with 75% of the party, unfortunately.
Cheers.
Our dear RL is dead.
No.
No, she's not actually dead.
She just had a family matter, so she couldn't be here today. Sound off, everybody. We're all here, so we are here with, just say your name and your character.
Well, I'm Daniel, and my character is Daniel because...
Originality.
Yeah.
I'm Mohit. My character is Sal.
I go by Snow, and I am playing Snow.
Originality. Wonderful. And I'm your friendly neighborhood GM, asking you all here today, what do you remember from last episode?
Giant worms.
Giant sandworms.
Giant worms. Banjo playing people.
William is dead.
William
for now.
exploded.
Didn't they talked about a tomb, right?
You are trying to get to a tomb, and they said that they've followed these tunnels for almost a week now, and it seems to be interconnected into a lot of different things.
Okay, so if we explore this place, we have the potential to get a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
If we don't explore this place, then we just quickly find a place out of here we can get to back on our mission.
But they did say that the direction that they came from does have an exit back up to the surface world.
Got it. So let's just go that way. And if we find any branching paths, then...
Well, we'll make these decisions when we wake up.
Oh, I'm asleep.
Yeah, we're still sleeping. Did we
Everyone
sleep?
roll.
Oh, no.
And I need your rolls.
It's a 3.
7.
10.
Okay. So you all are awaking, and there's no breakfast being made. And your souls cry a single tear by the fact that you realize that Clyde will not be providing food for you for the next couple days in your venture, but luckily you do all have rations on you.
Yay, I'm not going to die of starvation.
I think I'm out of rations.
And we don't have one Clyde on hand.
Nope.
So...
You're one Clyde down. One
Yep.
Chef Boyardee down.
Oh, I missed those.
Should we roll? We never rolled for loot for the worms.
Oh, yes, please do so. Mohit, you got a panther pelt, and you also got a legendary item. Which, because remember, you crit on
Out of
rolling
all
for
the
your loot.
people that give one to.
You got Black Panther wings, and they are a 3 times use duration 5-minute magical wings that enable you to fly.
Stop.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Panther with wings.
They gave me some wings to fly on my own. Now there is no difference from me and the panther with wings. Because I'm a
Stop.
panther.
We're going
Gonna
to end
stop
that.
you there. From the panther fight, you, Daniel, managed to get a panther pelt and also a panther claw. You also got a panther pelt and claw.
Lately, every time I roll for something, I just don't get anything.
I need your worm rolls.
12, a 16, and a 17.
Okay.
I got a 12, 8, and 17.
6, 13, and 16.
Okay. You two, Daniel and Snow, you got a potion.
Okay.
Acid.
A potion of acid.
No, actually.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
yes, you got those. All three of you actually got potions of worm acid, but you two got special potions called Aspect of the Burrow.
Must have to do with digging.
Is that how we're going to get out of here?
And all three of you have something called worm plating.
What does that do?
You don't know yet. Just a mob drop that you've gotten. There are no descriptions on what these are because you guys have never seen them before. If you ask any other adventurers who may have been through these parts, they might know.
How do you spell worm? Is it W U R M?
It's not a Y because they're not mythical dragons.
That's what I was going to say.
W?
Okay, that's what I was going for.
O.
Okay.
R.
Okay.
M.
Okay, I'm not stupid. I just wanted clarification.
Are you?
Okay.
You're all laying down in a semicircle around a fire that Wilson made for you. And as you groggily wake up, you find yourselves in these sleeping arrangements. Emily, you are promptly slipped in your own bed.
I have a bed?
The bedroll.
Oh, okay.
You're kind of like half out of the bedroll, laying kind of tilted to the side with the covers not completely
Okay,
on.
okay. Half in, half out is the perfect temperature.
Daniel is sleeping quite peacefully and just proper and regularly. Mohit, you find yourself
I feel like I know what you're going to say.
wrapped around something with one leg on top, kind of laying on your side.
I knew it. These are the banjo people, right?
And you are currently
it's the banjo
you're
people.
currently little spooning next to a rather large, bulky, and muscular figure. So you wake up in these arrangements, and you notice that unfortunately, the tunnel people who aren't tunnel people left a very kind note and thanked you for the meal, but they have been on their way.
That's unfortunate.
Is there an option to romance Wilson?
He's still groggy and asleep because you all woke up relatively early. He's not even awake yet.
Then I'm not pushing him off.
Okay, I get up.
Okay.
I stretch.
Mm-hmm.
I look very depressed because there's nothing to eat right now, and I like breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
You know what's going to make you more depressed?
And I look over. That's a 17.
And you notice
Oh, dear.
that your ship is currently with someone else.
That ship has sailed.
That ship has sailed.
That ship has sailed. Not just that, but hey, there's one more person.
That ship has sank.
that ship has sailed,
Sam, are you
somehow
okay?
lifted into the clouds, and we are in just the yin yang of ships.
Mohit, roll
Like,
for me. Mohit, roll for me. Okay. No, I
13.
can't say it though.
What do you mean?
I
you
thought
can't
of
say it?
something bad that can't be put on air.
Oh, okay.
One of
Make
the
it-
ships is at half mast.
That's right.
Well done.
You heard it here first.
Now the question is, who's at half mast?
Who do you think?
Yes.
I'm just gonna go with this. You know what?
To be fair, Morningwood, it's like the first thing that happens when
Yeah.
you wake up. You can't help it.
It's very true.
It's very true. It's you have no control over it. It's just a subconscious.
Have you
natural
ever
body
had a
reaction.
day in which that didn't happen?
Yes.
Yes.
Not, not,
I feel like our female has,
Yeah.
Definitely had a couple days where that hasn't happened. You all slowly start waking up one at a time. Snow, you were the first.
I kind of just keep looking over at them, shake my head, and I walk over to Angus.
Okay.
I say, Angus, look what's become of your master. I don't know what that means.
Is it an insult to stoop down to someone like me?
I don't know.
Because I call it stepping up. But okay. This is where
After-
my level 10,000 Master of Seduction comes in.
After about 10 minutes, Wilson wakes up, realizes what's going on, silently just rolls away,
But as he's
and
doing it,
stands up, dusts himself off,
can I roll perception check?
and starts to walk away. Yes.
Oh no, because as he was rolling away, I wanted to grab him.
Roll a perception check.
23.
You notice the warm, comforting presence that cradled you all night long is no longer there.
I reach over. A sense of somberness overwhelms me, but a sense of joy and a sense of passion is what overrides every one of my feelings right now. And I look up at the sky and I say, thank you.
We're not going to talk about this.
So Wilson, you want to talk about this?
No, we're not going to talk about this.
I didn't know you.
He's a small man. He reminded me of my German Shepherd back home.
Is your German Shepherd slimy and wet at all times?
It depends. Some days he would lick himself
Do you
after
sleep
being like
with your German Shepherd?
Of course. He's a very comforting being that likes cuddles.
Okay.
Have you ever slept with a large dog in your bed?
Who was that
No.
directed towards?
Yes.
Gentlemen, I think it's time we got going since our compatriots are stuck up top and we've lost these other travelers.
Well, they said to go this way, and he points off towards a tunnel, which is still heading in the southern direction, which is where the Tomb of Alani is said to be.
I mean, that would make sense that we should go that way since they said that there might be a way out. But also, I think we should be very careful. It appears to me that this tunnel was a trap. And it also appears that something is not supposed to get out of this tunnel. So I suggest we begin moving out then.
Yep.
So I will begin to pack up my stuff.
I stand up.
Wilson hops on Angus. Wilson offers the spot to Snow, as she is the leader.
I think it'd be better if I walked as well.
Is there a reason why? I mean, Angus could hold 2 people. Honestly, you could carry 3, but that's just cramped. He holds out his hand to you.
I take a very deep breath, take his hand, and I get up on the horse.
And you start making your way down the tunnels. Everyone roll a perception check.
14.
28.
26.
Good rolls.
My D20 is being kind to me today.
Everyone except Mohit.
Dang it, Mohit. You're just lollygagging. Like,
Oh, I'm doing more than lollygagging.
Oh.
Everyone in the tunnel just hears the rhythmic echo of water dripping, like something's falling from the cave ceiling. Like everyone except Mohit does, however, hear the echoing of rather large, thunderous footsteps in the distance.
What on earth is that noise? Or what in earth is that noise?
oh, you better hope that's not in the earth. Actually, we better hope it's not up top. Is anything like moving? Like, is there anything falling?
No, it sounds like it's echoing from far down the tunnel system.
Could it be those aforementioned moles, maybe?
Possibly. I would like to make a knowledge. I can't really see anything, but I would like to make a knowledge nature check.
Okay.
It's 12.
6.
9.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm trying to see if my character would have knowledge about what other creatures would possibly be down here making that kind of sound. Oh, and also I would like to roll a knowledge dungeoneering.
Okay.
To see if my character is concerned that this could cause like a cave-in or structural imbalance. The 25.
You have no idea of any of the creatures that are in this area or what's native to these lands, but from what it sounds like it's not disturbing the cave system. It seems like something that naturally has lived here for a while.
Well, we could keep riding towards it, but I would say we should be on guard.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, what if we just not use our weapons? Because what if we just put our weapons down so that we come in peace? This seems like a big guy.
We could, or we could make sure that we're safe. Having your weapons drawn doesn't mean you're going to do anything. It just means you're trying to prepare for battle, just in case.
Okay, fine. Yeah, let's just keep moving forward.
So you keep moving forward for about a solid hour or so. All of a sudden, you just enter a large cavernous area. So everyone's able to see very well, actually, without any usage of any magic or whatsoever. This large cavernous area you have entered up into is absolutely massive and completely lit by organic crystals. Luminescent crystals.
Knowledge Arcana?
They're not magical. They're naturally luminescent.
Wilson, do you have any idea what this is?
Nothing from our planet, that's for sure. No, crystals. They glow. From what we've seen, though, I do know that there are a lot of creatures underground that do eat rocks for their nutritional value, so this could potentially be the food source for a lot of the creatures that live under here.
Wait, are you saying it's like rock candy for them? Oh, come on. You know you enjoyed that.
Everyone roll a will save. Wilson's fine.
So 16 total.
Okay.
17.
And it does sound like this cave is more so alive here. You hear a lot more noises. You still hear the thud, the footstep, but you also see a lot of other creatures. Various bats and birds are actually flying up overhead.
Birds?
Bird.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is like into the center of the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brendan Fraser.
I mean, there was a better version of that.
Man. Brendan Fraser. Long live his career.
That man might have my children. Or I might have.
That man may have my children.
How would that work?
Kidnapped, clearly. You actually do hear a lot smaller, but more numerous footsteps.
Let's just hope it's the acid cave people again.
Well, it sounds like digging.
It's moles.
Perception check.
It's moles, guys. Come on.
26.
23.
16. Dang. Oh, dag nabbit, don't you dare be giving us an encounter right now. No.
Why? What's wrong with encounters? What's
He's
wrong
just
with
casually
encounters?
reading a book.
I'm just casually reading the book in the middle of our session.
Casual reading.
Casual reading. Yeah. No, I've not been able to find a single stat sheet on what you've been able to encounter.
Did you try badgers? I'm pretty sure they have badgers.
Ferrets.
Badger,
These
badger,
aren't
badger,
moles
badger,
or badgers. You walk out of this tunnel and you're met with a cliff face. You are on the edge of a cliff staring down into this cavern. All around you, you can hear these footprints. You don't hear any form of verbal communication. It's not a phonetic language, but it does seem to be sound of a communication of sorts. And off in the distance, you see a bunch of creatures that are about 2 to 3 foot tall. They've got big green hair and they all have masks on. What do you wish to do?
Well, I'm going to smack on my chest and I'm going to go... Oh, wait, I'm going to do the Matthew McConaughey thing where it's like... Trying a linguistics check. I didn't understand that.
Nope.
I'll try. That's a 20 total.
That's my base.
This isn't like, hey, I speak Italian, let me try and decipher French or Spanish. This is like...
I speak something from Macedonia 10,000 years ago, and a Chinese student is trying to interpret it.
Daniel's the only person that can mildly decipher what's going on. You could tell via the context of them surrounding you with spears and bows and arrows that they're looking for dinner, and they seem to be one of the only carnivorous beings in this tunnel that you've seen thus far. But no, you're surrounded by a good 24 of them.
Anyone have an idea of what's going on?
They're hungry, and I think they want to eat us.
Oh. So what you're telling me is we need to run?
Yeah.
Don't talk. We just got to run. Run. Angus, run. Or how big are they? They're 3 foot tall?
Barely.
We could punt those things. They're like 7-year-olds, okay? Like, come on. You are going to
I've never met a 7-year-old that is only 3 feet tall. I'm sorry.
You could just like kick them across the football field. Yeah.
Well, that's if they're
What
actually.
do you do to 7-year-olds?
No, I'm terrified of little children. But like,
So, yeah, what are you gonna? There's about 24 of them. They all have blow
well,
darts.
we have to run, and then while we're running, we just kick as many as we can.
So where are you running? Because remember, you're at the edge of a cliff. They're climbing up. They're to your left, to your right, and above you.
Jump and cast Featherfall. Can she cast Featherfall?
I actually don't know if the spell, if it works on large creatures.
2 medium size.
You want to get eaten alive by Ewoks? I don't.
Neither do I.
There are cooler ways to go in this world.
They're closing in on you. They'll be there in like a minute.
We could back up towards the tunnel and then mow them down that way.
Yeah, that could work.
Is there a path that leads down from this cliff?
From the cavern?
Yeah.
I mean, to your left seems like the cliff face starts to slope downward, and to your right it seems like it goes up.
I can charm person mass. I can do that. That's a possibility. How loud can Angus roar?
How
Angus
loud
Is
can the
Bear with me here.
horse
Bear with me here.
roar? Quieter than me screaming, probably. He can neigh pretty loud.
Then how loud can Angus neigh?
Why? Loud.
Maybe he could scare them.
He can roll intimidate.
Yeah, but that's risky, because, like, what if it fails? Like, I'm just saying, if we're going to have to lose one of us, then...
It'll be you. It'll be you, Sal. It'll be you.
13.
Actually, before I perception check, can I cast Dancing Lights down the cliff?
Sure. That'll actually help.
25.
You are able to both hear and now see, since you cast Dancing Lights, that there is actually a rushing riverbed down at the bottom. The river is around about 20 to 30 feet wide. You can't tell how deep.
Hey, Wilson. Do you think Angus can swim?
I mean, He's pretty strong, and swim goes off of your strength modifier, so I think he should be fine as long as no one's riding him.
You want to jump off the face of a cliff down a rushing river?
I'm a fish. Literally, all I do is.
Actually, this is true.
I'm a fish.
This is true.
I'm
You
good.
don't
This is the
care.
moment he's been waiting for.
Let's just do it.
I'm gonna Jar Jar Binks jump my way up there, do a triple flip, and then whee!
Please roll acrobatics for your triple flip. Wow, this man.
And I have a modifier too on it. Yeah. I have
Sal was a professional diver.
23.
Sal was a professional diver in real life, and he was at an Olympic standard. And as he does a great dismount, leaps over these incoming Grippleys, does a triple backflip with a perfect tuck, and dives flawlessly into the water.
Can I shout down and ask him how deep the water is?
Water's fine. Come down here.
All right, I guess I'm jumping now too.
Being rushed by the current, which is moving rather quickly.
Yeah. Oh well, I mean, but like, can I use my genetic salmon abilities?
You are able to go against the current somewhat, but you are not able to swim perfectly upstream.
But I'm not like getting like super washed away by.
No, you're not getting washed away, and you're actually more so in control of your movement better than most people would be.
Yeah.
Everyone else?
I'm going to pull out a washer, put it around my finger,
Okay.
cast the light on it,
Okay.
and then jump.
Okay. I like the ingenuity. Daniel, roll acrobatics followed by a swim check.
Oh boy, this is going to be
This
fun.
could be bad.
That's the acrobatics. That's the acrobatics. That's okay.
Okay, roll your swim check.
So it's 12 total.
Okay, 12 total is not bad.
Okay, so I'm not drowning.
You're barely not drowning.
Great.
As you attempt to jump off of this cliff, one of the creatures manages to grab your foot, and you actually end up tumbling a little bit more and hitting the side of the cliff of the cavern as you fall down, and you do scrape your right arm up pretty badly, and you take 4 damage.
Well, it's a good thing I'm a cleric.
And you are just barely able to, under these rushing rapids, stay afloat and not drown.
You can do it.
Oh, wait, you're on Angus. Oh, yeah, he jumps.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I could do it.
Okay, you are in front of him, and he's holding on to you tightly.
I don't like high.
You do need to roll a swim check.
23.
And everyone else is fine as well, and you are all being pushed downstream. But as you are, you hear a lot of angry screaming, and a couple of the Grippleys are jumping off the cliff into the water, following you. Some of them are just shooting their blow darts and bows at you, but all of them miss as you are being whooshed away by the rapids.
I'm casting dancing lights again, so we
Okay.
can see where we're going.
So you're casting dancing lights constantly to see up ahead of you, which will give you all a bonus on your next perception check.
18.
24.
17.
Up in front of you, the water is cascading over the edge, and you cannot tell how far or how deep, but you can assume the worst possible case is up ahead of you.
Feather falls 1. I have my wings, so I can probably face, get across there.
I would like to move to the shore at this point.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
If we can.
As you get to the sides of the river, you notice that it is just slick, steep, wet rock.
Well, I could fly. Can I grab someone on me? But I'm not strong enough to hold them. That's the issue.
You're a frail little duckling, but you've got wings.
Got wings. And boy, can I fly.
You can fly.
Wilson, grab onto me.
Even if I get out, what about Angus?
I'm going to lend my wings to you, and then you can help me fly.
Okay, so after reading the spell, it looks like I can cast it on a large creature, so I will cast it on Angus, Wilson, Daniel, and myself. And that's all of my level 4 spell slots. So let me roll concentrate.
Yeah.
Not a crit fail.
And there you go. So you cast Featherfall for anticipation of this roaring waterfall up ahead of you. And you get to the precipice, and it seems like this is about as large of a drop as the initial pit that sucked you into these tunnels. And at the end, at the bottom of it, you can see the stalagmite. The water crashes into these sharp, pointy rocks.
Well, with Featherfall, at least we'll drift down and we won't die on them.
Well, couldn't the momentum just kind of glide us over it?
The waterfall basically ends, and it looks like there's a lake at the bottom, but it looks like it's a lake of sharp, pointy
And
rocks.
there's no sides.
Nope.
Well, I'm good. It's like,
What a guy.
I'm fine.
GM, as we're falling, I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Magic. Lots of magic. Doesn't even seem that far away. Actually seems a lot closer than the bottom of the waterfall.
Okay, so it's an illusion. Great. As we're falling, She's just shouting, I hate all of you!
You're welcome.
At the precipice of this waterfall where it's about to start cascading over your bodies, even though you mentally are prepared thinking that it is just an illusory effect, you involuntarily have this reaction of dread and you start to fall, and right as the momentum is about to take you, with a nice gentle sploosh into a calm lake. And you are now in a rather large, it looks like 200-foot in diameter room, which is mostly a large lake, which comes up to a soft rock shore, and the entire cave is lit by those luminescent crystals that you saw before. And in front of you, there is a figure. As you get closer, it seems to be two figures, and you can overhear a conversation.
Perception check?
Sure, go for it. Mohit has water in his ears.
Whopping 14.
29.
Daniel and Sal are daft and deft. Both Snow and Wilson are actually able to overhear the conversation. And it sounds like the bickering of an old married couple. You hear the very familiar voice of Death, in which she is trying to quell a much larger and angrier voice.
How could you let us get kicked out? Usurped! Foolish! We should have stormed them with an army.
Water. Alani? Hey! Alani! Hey!
And she looks at you, she glances, and she tries to shoo you away.
I sink back under the water.
Can I take out my lyre?
Sure. You summon a lyre. And what do you do?
And I play one note.
What note?
C sharp.
Do you and C sharp? Is that your favorite note?
Well, yeah, because it's the only thing that programming languages and music.
You pull out your lyre and you play a chord. And as you do, it echoes through this large cavernous area. And upon hearing it, Mohit, roll a reflex save.
19.
You take 2 damage as one of the figures has drawn a sword and slashes at the water. And just based off of the sheer force generated by the slash, a gust of wind comes and slices through the lake and cuts you.
Ow.
Even now, they're still trying to usurp us. Who goes there?
I'll come up from the water a little. We mean no harm. Oh, stranger. Yes.
Death walks up and gingerly places her hand on the man's chest and says, Darling, no, I know them. They're all right. They're fine.
Yeah. Hey there. We're from the Odd Guild, you know?
You gave me this lyre.
Oh, it was that lyre.
Yeah.
Roll a d20. The world doesn't explode.
But it's very
you don't create a rift in reality.
Oh, it was a 2. Hi, Mod Snow.
What a peculiar name.
Well, Snow is my name, but Odd is the
Reason I
game.
shouldn't smite you where you stand.
First of all, that isn't a very nice thing to do, but also we're friends with Alani. Please.
He is a tall man, 6'4", has a lion pelt on his shoulder, a mace in his one hand and a sword in the other. Tall, black hair, pale face, looks gaunt and sickly.
Hi.
You know, since we've already introduced ourselves and we're friends of death, who might you be? Could I roll knowledge religion?
You can.
That's a 21.
You don't recall much except a story about a man who once went to visit death in the underworld.
Wilson, do you know who this is?
Not a clue.
Oh,
He doesn't seem particularly friendly, though.
agreed. Hey, GM, is he attractive?
If you find literally skin on bones, gaunt, sickly, pale, and scrawny, but overwhelmingly radiating an aura of terror and power to be attractive, then yes.
All right, I'm going to take a guess here. Are you War? A cousin of death? Who could also be War?
Don't insult me by comparing me to that buffoon.
Plague, perhaps?
Pestilence. I also dabble in war.
Pesto sauce.
Roll
You
a
can
reflex-
kill-
You're gonna be
roll a reflex
smoked.
save again.
Misdirection tactics.
It's not melee. It's ranged. Yeah, no, you get hit
15.
by another air slice. 8 damage.
You tolerate these buffoons, Alani.
Well, I mean, they were kind of helpful in the desert when I was dealing with Ayas. And I just felt like it would be proper to give them gifts, and we're just acquaintances, barely.
Acquaintances? Wow, that cuts deep, Alani.
I did like her spunk, though. And she points to you, Snow. She has great intuition about her.
On another note, so we heard you had some issues with your temple and tomb.
Oh, see, darling, here we go. This is what you need. You need to get a handful of adventurers, send them out on a quest, offer them something in return, and you just do that about 5 or 7 times because probably the first 3 are all going to die horribly. But eventually, after their bodies pile up on the doorsteps, the enemies will start tripping on them, and then they'll all die, and then it'll be great because we'll have more skeleton warriors. Then we can go in later and raise the undead army.
Alani,
Yes?
your temple situation?
Yes, bandits have overridden it. This absolutely absurd guild named Epitaph. They have been running amok and absolutely ruining the system.
Epitaph, huh? The name's a bit on the nose, don't you think?
They chose the name, not me.
So, I mean, is there anything we can do to help you with your temple situation? I mean, we kind of came out here looking to help anyway.
See, darling, so this will be an absolutely wonderful response. So we just send them, and either they'll die or they'll solve our problem. Either way, they're out of your head.
Oh, Alani, also, one other thing. I would lift up my necklace. Do you know where I can find another one of these?
That is an old relic I have not seen in ages, but it could be buried somewhere deep within the temple. So if you were going to go and you didn't end up dying because there's a lot of people there, you could manage to uncover something. I do remember something about a sealed tomb of Ishtar, in which my temple now tomb is built on top of.
Ah, yes, the old temple of Ishtar, new temple / tomb of Alani deal. Oh, speaking of necklaces, I look at Wilson's and I point to it. What is this?
Oh, are you loving my gift? I thought it would be absolutely perfect for him. He seemed a little timid for my liking.
I mean, yes, but he's not.
The other gentleman in the room, which you've been ignoring, who's been grumbling this entire time, looks directly at Wilson and then directly at Alani.
You gave him my necklace? I've been looking for that for 3 days.
Oh, don't worry, darling. We can always just summon another one. I mean, they literally just, extrude out if you have the time.
Okay, so then, Sir Pestilence. I assume you would know why he's forgetting things?
At least she's referring to me in a more proper manner. This is the goddess of death, my wife. Please have some respect.
Oh, you guys are so cute together.
He just glares at you and your insolence.
All right. Excuse me. His memory, the personality.
Oh, yeah. He got angry and he turned red and green, kind of like a rainbow, but Christmas.
You haven't figured it out by now. You're an adult, and I don't even think you can handle the quest. All it does is inhibit fear, but it creates a newer part of him, a better, stronger, manlier part of him.
That's ironic coming from...
It now, having been hit by this multiple times, is stepping out of the way. Daniel, you only take 4 damage by his air slice.
Woo! My gosh, can we stop the slicing and dicing? We don't have our chef anymore.
Oh no, what happened to him? Did he ever cook with my pomegranate?
No.
Oh, do try that in recipe sometime. I hear pies are absolutely delicious with it, or you could make a wonderful crepe.
So, long story short, we were actually making our way to the tomb anyway, and then we fell into this hole, fought some worms, met some weird cave people, banjo playing people, and then we made our way here.
Is that what that annoying music was?
Where are we?
You're in a land in between space-time, the underworld.
We're not actually dead, right?
Some people call it Purgatory.
Everyone roll a perception check real quick.
23.
16.
Jane sees nothing. Okay, you and Wilson, you are taking a better look at the water around you.
Mm-hmm.
And you see ghostly figures swirling around in the water. It's just a pool literally made of souls.
I guess I'm out of the water now, too.
Daniel, after he's seeing souls surrounding and swirling and dragging him down.
Oh, hi. How are you? Bye.
Anyway, so back to the tomb thing. Where should we go exactly?
Well, generally a great place to start is up and out of this dimension. You're on a different plane of your existence, technically, which can cause some problems with GPS locations.
I pull up my map.
Every time you try and open it, you just get a red X and that says error. You know, that's not going to function properly in here. But don't worry, my husband here, Jari, he can get you out.
That would be really great if we could get out of here. Also, have you come across any people that call themselves dark?
Not particularly that I can think of.
Wilson, is there anything I'm missing?
Information on this guild called Epitaph. I mean, we can research them in our own time, I suppose. But those are the people who supposedly took over the temple.
Could you tell us a little bit about Epitaph?
Oh my, what a story, what a tale. Absolutely exhausting me recently. It's making bookkeeping such a pain. Just the constant influx and outflux and people just dying out of nowhere because of their stupid experiments and then them trying to raise them back from life. So that is what they're all about, is that they're obsessed with this concept that they are able to defeat the game via resurrection and their ability to bring themselves back to life even once they die so they don't die in real life.
Sounds like a necromancer guild. I wonder if they're trying to become liches.
What does epitaph mean?
The epitaph is the words that are written on the tombstone.
That's what I thought.
They're trying to break the game, basically?
In essence, and they did hire another rather unsavory bunch, which I'm trying to remember. Jared, do you remember what they were called?
Fourth Seal. They went through things in such a foul manner. I absolutely loved it. There was poison, there was assassination, there was biochemical warfare. It was absolutely amazing.
Sounds kind of demonic to me.
I will help you out. My dear husband here, I'll send you some escorts. That way you don't die when you enter the tomb. It'll be absolutely lovely.
Male escorts?
Hey.
Technically demonic escorts, but they're more of like souls or remnants of the forces in which he summons in order to do his bidding. Yes?
Remnants of what? Like actual people in this game? Or like...
I mean, they were people once in an essence, but now they've kind of been contorted and corrupted and tortured their souls because of their various deeds in which they've committed. And now they serve my husband.
So when people die in this game, this is where they go?
Oh, sure.
No, I mean like actual, not NPCs, like real players like us.
Oh, I don't know if I can disclose that information particularly.
Okay. I'm just saying, have these epitaph people been successful in their resurrection tactics?
I wouldn't know about that particularly. Like I said, the bookkeeping has been a pain. One or two might have been able to slip through the cracks.
There shouldn't be an outflow of dead bodies.
Well, I mean, like I said, they go out and then they come back in, if it's for just a few seconds when they start to be resurrected, but then eventually just become mutated and die in a terrible, even more traumatic and painful death.
Okay.
Some of them get resurrected and then are tortured souls, wincing in pain, unable to do anything or feel emotion anymore, and then they just explode.
But they can't be real people.
I mean, they could. They're attempting more experiments. She motions to Jari, and he stabs his sword in the water, and as you do, it looks like he's pinned down a couple of the souls, and he rips his sword. The souls permeate the surface of the water, and as they get ripped up, they're given new flesh and form. And he brings forth 14 soul summons.
The Kabob Squad.
Dare desecrate this sacred act in which I'm giving you. Should be happy that I'm giving you this much.
Thanks, Jari.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're my best friend.
I bow at the waist.
That's more accepted.
I guess I'll bow as well.
Now, begone.
And he slashes the water, and the lake literally parts and becomes dry land, and you see at the edge of the dry land there's a portal.
Just before I go, I turn to Alani. Hey, Alani,
Yes.
if we clear out your temple, would you be able to return there?
Of course. That's it. They like my husband wasn't too fond of. They did manage to usurp me. I didn't want to get my hands dirty, and I don't particularly like killing too many player characters, especially in a mass wave like that. That would leave a lot of paperwork to do. So I just figured that some other adventurers would take care of it and would be a lot less work for me. So I just thought, hey, this is a great opportunity to go on a vacation, visit some old friends of mine, hence why you saw me at Ias's.
You scared the crap out of Ias.
Oh, I've kind of been tormenting his soul and his followers for the past couple of millennia, but it's all right.
He might have actually,
I think he peed his
soiled
pants.
himself.
Yeah,
Oh, most likely. He's not dead, though, so that's always a good sign.
That's nice.
she would know.
Hard to kill a god.
Speaking of gods, you know Ishtar?
We don't really commune that much.
What about Ishara?
Yeah, what about her? What do you even know?
Yeah, no, I mean, like where? What about where is she? What?
Lovers' quarrels. They're some of the most wonderful things ever. You do not know how many deaths I see every year due to them.
I glare at Snow
Why am I being glared at?
because you and I are in competition now. Okay?
Little known fact, she isn't just goddess of love, but she's also the goddess of oaths. And whenever they're broken, again, you'd be surprised how many people die due to broken oaths.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that.
So like I said, this should help you along your way. It doesn't really matter if these things die because, again, they're already dead, so they'll just come back to me, or more so my husband. But I do hope you have a wonderful time on your way, and if you do manage to get through all of this, I'll be eternally grateful.
Okay.
Thanks.
And an eternity is a rather long time. Trust me, I've been around for it thus far.
Thanks, Alani.
Yeah, not a problem.
I love you.
Okay, that's our cue to leave. Okay, come on, boys. So Wilson, we should probably keep walking. We're not going to acknowledge anything he just said.
No, as a friend. It's a friend. Not as like I'm
wait,
into
yeah.
you. No, I mean I'm just I admire you.
Oh, admiration is much very accepted. And she kind of motions and puts
You're like my grandmother. It's like
Nurgle's
great.
sword hand down as he was getting prepared to do another air slash at you.
Okay, wait, hang on. You guys go on ahead. I'll catch up.
What? But we need to get going.
No, you just take the zombie boys out of here.
Is there a reason why I can't be part of this conversation?
You don't need to worry about it. It's fine.
Well, too bad I'm staying.
Okay, have it your way then.
I feel like if there's anything you can say in front of death and pestilence, you can say it to little old me.
And me.
Okay. Alani, do you have any suggestions regarding this? And I gesture over towards Wilson's necklace. I've moved away from him, by the way. He's been easily manipulated while he's been wearing it.
Poppycock, I have complete and utter control of myself.
Well, I bet you wouldn't kiss Sal.
You're gosh darn right I'd kiss Sal.
That might not have been the right wording. Either way, case in point.
Right, I'm not going to do it now.
Are you scared?
What's in it for me?
Last night.
Okay, maybe I'm misunderstanding something here. I mean, are you saying Clyde was attractive enough?
No.
Suggesting that I wasn't attractive enough for last night?
I mean, listen, I don't want to get in the way of your lover's quarrel over here.
Yeah, that's right.
Wilson literally grabs you by the scruff and is attempting to drown you in a lake of souls.
Lover's quarrel.
Perfect. I'm using this chance to get alone with Alani, huh? What should we do?
That everything comes with it. Just be careful how much you pay. Or how much you try and take.
That's not helpful. Should we just take it off?
That's completely up to you and your discretion.
I don't want that kind of responsibility.
Oh, but yet you're the guild leader, so therefore it is. And who says that this necklace is only character growth for Wilson? And she pats you on the head and, pushes you on the back on your way.
Wilson, stop drowning the fishman and let's go.
Why? He looks like he's enjoying it.
You also can't drown me. I'm literally a fish.
That's stupid. And he just picks him up and throws him on the ground.
You're picking up some of Pestilence's habits there in your voice.
Anyways, he hops on Angus. We should get going. We now have a sizable force with us. Hopefully you know how to use them when the time's right.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun.
Okay, I guess we'll make our way out as we wave goodbye to Alani.
So you make your way through the portal with your now 14, we'll just call them soul remnants for now.
Kabob Squad Out.
You guys seem like it'll be great fun.
And they kind of just nod and saunter along as they make your way through the portal. And all of a sudden, everyone roll a fortitude save.
17.
Oh, you're
18.
because you've been in a dark cave for over a day now, and all of a sudden, the sunlight, it burns, and you are right in the middle of the desert again.
No.
Huh. Where are we?
Actually, really far south from where we fell into the pit.
Dang it, we didn't come across any gold.
Oh well, you didn't die. That's great.
I turn and look at the rest of the group at this point. That's a lot of stuff before a fight. Okay, well, hold that thought. And I'm going to use my leaf crystal.
Where are you going?
Back to Hattusa.
Oh.
Your fearless leader vanishes instantly, pixelates into thin air, and you have no idea where she's gone.
Well, that's just wonderful. Wilson, how far away is it from any form of civilization?
About a day and a half ride.
Mate bože.
I mean, we can go ahead without her. I am sure the Temple of Alani is somewhere nearby.
Yeah, I guess so. That's fine. Let's just try not to fall into a hole.
Like last time?
Yeah,
We
that'd
don't
be...
have Featherfall now.
Oh, yeah, that would be the suck.
I send a message to Wilson. Hey, try not to run off with your lover. I'm getting weapons.
What weapon are you grabbing?
One of our party members does not have any weapons. Period.
I mean, he could beat people over the head with a saxophone for all I care.
Are you doing that for me? I'm a liar.
What do you want us to do? Just sit here and wait for you?
Itching curse.
I mean, if you really want, I guess you could go on without me. Or, maybe just meet up with Clyde and Zana.
He's like 2.5 days north.
I just thought that all of our party members should be armed if we're going to have to go up against another guild. Like I said, you could always just teleport back to the city or to Alani's temple outside of Hattusa.
We don't know how difficult it would be to get back here, though, is the issue.
Well, I mean, that's not the place that we actually have to go to, so I guess it really doesn't matter.
What do we do with these guys?
You could bring them to Alani's temple outside of Hatusa.
And who's going to babysit them?
I can do that.
Angus can baby. No, I'm kidding.
The blind leading the blind. That'd be great.
Wait,
Pierre.
Daniel can make a robot.
We don't even know what mess Pierre's gotten into.
Daniel can make a robot that'll babysit them.
Just me be there. That's where I teleported to.
We're abandoning all the progress we've made thus far.
Sounds good.
Yep. Cool.
And you all pixelate into thin air, and you reform, and you are in a very familiar site, which is directly outside the Temple of Alani in Hatusa.
Hi, guys.
Hola.
See, Wilson.
And what do we do with these idiots?
Sit.
Droger.
And they all just sit crisscross applesauce in the sand.
I'll be right back. I run into the Temple of Alani.
Okay.
And I approach the priestess.
Uh-huh.
So we have an undead army outside that we need someone to babysit.
Why? And I don't think Death will be too happy about that. She doesn't normally like resurrection too much.
Jari gave them to us.
That's an interesting...
We met them.
With you people and oh my... create such headaches.
Can you babysit them for a little while? We'll bring them in.
You know what? If this gives me favor with the god of pestilence, then sure.
Okay. I go back outside. Kabob Squad, rise.
And they all stand and slowly saunter into the temple.
All right. And I have them stay there. That's great. And I come back out. All right, guys. Shopping spree.
Whee!
All right. And with that, I do believe it is time to call it for this episode. So thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And please do tune in next time when we resolve some of these major plot points which have been disclosed this episode.
Especially that shopping spree.
So exciting.